Time for some wrestling on AEW Dynamite. It's GOA versus
20 minutes
Bobby
in already
Lashley.
before they wrestle.
What are these guys wrestling for? Come on.
Zeus, everyone knows you're a much smarter guy than me, so I'm gonna lean on you here. I'm gonna need help, or maybe the chat, Ryan, somebody can fill me in. These guys are wrestling as in trios action on Saturday.
Yep.
The Hurt Syndicate. So this is the without MVP. Just Lashley and Shelton have never been pinned as a tag team before. And we've talked so much about these guys wrestling that I don't feel a huge need to cover the match. So I'm happy to talk about this. GOA pins that tag team for the first time ever tonight.
Former champions.
That is a bigger deal than winning the trios match on Saturday. Am I wrong?
It's a non-title match, and they've already had multiple trios matches, if I'm not mistaken.
They've had a tag, a trios, and now another tag, and now another trios.
It's the most unexplainable thing because you want to give the Hurt Syndicate sort of not the credit, but you want to like, hey, the long-term thing is they actually are putting over a young new team and letting them have but it's in service of a tag team trios like run of play that is completely inexplicable and completely hard to explain now, even what the real beef is or what's to gain. They're trying to embarrass MVP. They're trying to convince Bobby that MVP and Shelton are the ones fucking up around him. I'm not entirely sure the motivations anymore.
But the
escalation is
pinned MVP.
I know they pinned Shelton tonight.
I know, like it's just.
I know what you mean. Yeah,
it's insane. It's an insane way to lay this out. And if this was 3 weeks ago, I would still think it's weird. We're legitimately talking about the go home show. This is the build for the match Saturday,
where coming off of the previous pay-per-view where they already had a trios match with all the same people in it.
It was on Dynamite, the anniversary show, but all the same,
was it not? Who did GOA fight at All Out?
It was on the pre-show.
I'll look.
No, we left to have pizza. Was that not? Oh
yeah,
Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah, I'm blanking. It was, but then they had the plunder match 6-man on Dynamite.
Right. But I mean, back-to-back pay-per-views are in the same match, unless something is way wrong about that. That's how it appears to me.
I don't like it. And then I have another complaint that this one just made me feel apparent or made apparent. You remember, Zoobs, I used to say something that I'm not a big fan of the Attitude Era. When I rewatch wrestling, it's very rarely stuff from that time period. But something I like from the Attitude Era is this bleed of universe. Like the Fed feels alive. Everybody's interacting with each other. I feel like AEW is getting back to how it was like 2 years ago when there's just like islands of guys that all work together and you can almost like tell who works together. So it's just, and you were right, Zoobs. Thank you, Ryan. It is the exact same match, 2 pay-per-views in a row, and they did it on Dynamite in between. And they gave away the tag pin.
And they gave away the tag pin, and they've already pinned an MVP.
Why are we giving them our money?
Just to pin Lashley, I guess. Anyway, I thought this was... And so, it just feels like everybody's just on islands again. Like, this is GOA and Hurt Syndicate Island, and then Young Bucks are right back to Jurassic Express. Just like, and Kenny Omega in the main. It's like, okay, yeah, I know these are the guys you like to work. Let's get a little shake the bottle, you know?
Yeah, something should be going on the show.
Enough island. It must be said about this match that Ricochet takes a bump on the apron where he manages to bounce like he's made of rubber, and it's like borderline comedic. It's so impressive. Like your instinct is to laugh, not to be like, oh my God, even though oh my God is more appropriate. He like hits the apron, like bounces off to the floor, gets air while his body's stiff. Incredible body control. As Shelton Benjamin is pinned and the Hurt Syndicate's perfect tag record is put to bed here on Dynamite.
Should be a big deal when GOA like gets a big win like this, but nevertheless,
For an undefeated tag team, you'd think so, but now they just have to go fight them in a trios match on Saturday, which, like the Zoops pointed out, they just did on All Out. So. Hey, thanks for checking out that video. Next step, hit follow down below. Step after that, head over to twitch.tv/WrestlingBrain. We're live every Monday and Wednesday and on pay-per-view weeks, or just when we feel like talking about wrestling. It's many more shows than that. You can hit follow over there to be alerted every time we go live. If you need even more, patreon.com/J0SHC has a free tier and a paid tier. Check those out and see if any suit you fine. We'll see you then, and like Hiroshi Tanahashi says, love and energy.